sometimes in trading, you miss the strongest move of the day, but you can't give up. I'm going to show you in this video how to play an opening range breakout after the initial move has happened. So this is a 5-minute opening range breakout on AND, and I was late. I missed that strong opening move where it went off by about $7, but that doesn't mean that there still isn't money to be made here. So what I'm looking at is this 5-minute opening range, and I've kind of ignored that 3-minute candle with the huge whip to the top, because when I see here there's resistance around 235, that's the real opening range. Trading's never perfect. Sometimes, you have to be a little flexible. So what I'm looking at here is it's moved back up after pulling back on strong volume. So this looks like, it tried to break that 235 level before and it couldn't do it, but now it's moving back up to it with volume. And the other thing I see here is that there's a lot of orders here on the level 2 stacked to the top side, and there's very little below to the downside. So all the orders are up top, so the smart money thinks that it's going to be moving up. And this is where I would place my stock down near around the 234 level. This is just below the consolidation point where it's kind of starting to struggle to break that 235. So for me, this is a pretty tight stop, but because, I see this area where it needs to break, I can put a tighter stop, because if it doesn't, then the breakout is going to fail. This is one of the advantages of playing it later. If I had started earlier, I would have had to have a wide stop, because, in that first minute or two, the price can vary wildly and swing up and down. So sometimes waiting is really a lot better. So let's see this play out. So I see it here and I get in as it breaks that level. I might have gotten a little bit early, but I'm pretty confident in this one. I might stop there just around 234. And of course, AND starts trading up, moving through all those levels we saw on to level 2, filling those orders. And you'll see I actually have a stop up there around 236. This is because that's where, the next level is actually 236.50, because that's where I see a large order, and maybe this will even get up to 237 or higher. Right now, I just have that order to take profit at 236.50, because for me that's 2R. And, I hope it gets there. I'm pretty sure it will. But again, because I waited a long time and I didn't get in early, I could place that tighter stop. So sometimes you miss that initial move, but you just wait and be patient, and you can get the next leg up. Like right now, that was just the first leg, was from 228 to about 232. And then I had to consolidate for a little while, because it was to open. There's a lot of chop to it, and then you wait for that strong move, that next push upward. And that's actually a lot easier to play than that first minute when there's a lot of wild swings. So we're just going to wait one more second here, and I know this is going to make it. We both did. So I hope you learned something from this. Sometimes it's better to be patient and to wait. Make sure to like and subscribe for all my trading recaps. There we go. We filled that order. Until next time, happy trading.